Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. Deception and betrayal. And that brings us up to now. The next morning, in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did, it would just confuse everyone that much more. Okay, then in that case, let's eat till we pass out. That's probably not a good idea. Let's have the buffet. What do you mean, in that case? Well, cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be cause you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat. Let's all become fat together. Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. Fish and donuts. That's a weird combination, fish and donuts. What about the chips? That's like Deep Impact style, Meteor Impact, Extinction level event combination of foods. Well, what if it was deep fried fish and deep fried donuts? Oh, that's some good shit right there. Deep fry everything. What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Fish? Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we'll need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Well, new area. Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah. I think happy thoughts, not deathly thought. Not deathy thoughts? Not deathy thoughts. I was about to say deathly thoughts. That I guess that's pretty much the same thing as what she was trying to say there. Like when we're gonna cut out of here, right? Whenever that is. When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. Reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh. What makes you so sure?
According to the
I
spirits,
predicted it last night, since it revealed itself to me from the other. There's no doubt about it.
However...
How accurate is your fortune-telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like
Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only going to get it right sometimes.
the occult is
I told you, my fortune-telling isn't like some occult thing. I thought that was an occult thing. Fortune-telling isn't occult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. Cattle mutilation? Cattle what?
So...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research. That doesn't have anything to do with the occult. No, you're calling it an urban legend. It's not, well, it's not an urban legend. It's more like something that, like, you know, I don't know if I call that an urban legend. I don't know. Now you have me questioning that. As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happened to me. Yeah, I'm sure it did. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. Are you sure it was a hamburger you were getting? It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% beef. I'm pretty sure he just saw a sign, like, hanging over a fucking alleyway or something. It's like, I thought they sold hamburgers, but that's not what they were selling. He bought something, whatever it was, in that alley, and he believed afterward it was a hamburger. But really, obviously that's not what it was. So I got a burger and headed home.
But
What'd they put in that burger? And before long,
the end is nigh.
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light. What?
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Oh my god. Where are we going with this story?
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
What'd they do to the burger? Did they dissect the burger?
And then...
It's because it has beef in it. Beef comes from cows.
The entire burger started coming apart.
Oh no!
One part
How
of
will I
just
eat it
vanished,
now?
While the rest fell back into my hand.
It's just buns. Oh, I don't want to eat the bread.
Do you realize what that means?
The hamburger was gone.
It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in.
You do realize that beef cows exist? Well, whatever. Why am I trying to question Yasuhiro?
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess.
So fucking what?
You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it. No, I thought he went into the place and complained about the aliens. Why'd you have aliens steal my burger, dude? I didn't do anything to you. Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you? I mean, you look like you don't shower in months. Well, you do stink, though. That's fine. That's fine? Anyway. I hope your prediction turns out to be true. I wasn't even following what his Oh, yeah, right. He predicted that we would all get out of here, I guess. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone. Well, he predicted the murder would stop. Which, yeah, no, they're not going to stop. They never stop. Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But... Well, there's still Byakuya. I didn't even read that. I was just saying, like, oh, there's still Byakuya, and Byakuya is like the dividing factor here. He's just a total douchebag, and he's trying to be like, well, I don't want to be friends with any of you because I'm better. I'm Byakuya. To be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But...
Why? Why would you want them to be here for anything? But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Now, well, whose fault is that? It's Byakuya's fucking fault. All-star apologies. Okay. Whatever that means. All apologies. We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Okay. Well, I guess you guys know what that means. We're going to the stairs because we always have to go to the stairs to find out what's been unlocked next. Oh, you can't go up these stairs. Yeah, okay, we have to go to up the stairs in the Academy Chaos, not the fucking school. I always get confused about that because they're pretty much part of the same building. Yeah, it's just Despair Hotel. Despair Hotel. Okay, here's the stairs. I guess we're just gonna keep going up the stairs. Alright, so this is the... Yeah, this is the second floor, so we wanna... wait. Are there more stairs here? Yep, to third floor. And now there's probably a fourth floor. Let's see, stairs to 4F. Yeah, I wonder what's opened up. Probably the same thing that opens up every time we finish one of these class trials or complete a case. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Okay, well I guess that means we're just gonna look around. Data lab. This is like the computer lab. No good, the door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. It's a data lab, but, well, whatever. Data lab, data center, I guess it's the same thing. Music! Well, that door's not locked. Play us some Chopin. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Hey, what you doing there, Kyoko? Oh, damn it. Is this a grand piano? It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. Oh, we got a Monokuma coin. Oh god, 191 of these. We need to use those on we need to use those soon. You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret in the boys' bathroom. Ah. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry. I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I have suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
it would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was going to get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. Well, that's not, you know, sexist or anything. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said, "You must not leave"?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Yeah, but we can talk about the secret room. You know, that's totally safe. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
You know that Monokuma probably just picked up everything you were talking about the surveillance camera, about the secret room, right? I mean, he probably knows about it now. At least he knows that you know about it. Well, I mean, I don't know. He probably knew that already, considering that he had somebody attack Makoto, or he attacked Makoto. So I don't know. Maybe it's pointless to even be secretive about that now. I'm looking into it. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So, now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
No, I don't think he's hiding anything, really. Oh, right, no, I just completely forgot. Yeah, he is, actually. Never mind. That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Don't tell her. We probably shouldn't tell her. Like, it's exactly as Makoto said. We don't have any evidence. All we have is speculation. I know it's probably going to piss her off, but that's probably for the best. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
Correct.
So, that's your answer.
However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry. I really am.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Wow. Yeah, just so you guys know, she's gonna give us the cold shoulder from here on out because we said that to her. Throughout the rest of the game, she's kind of gonna be, well, not the rest of the game, but for a while, she's gonna be somewhat of a cunt to us. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Although it's kind of understandable why she would act that way. I mean, I guess she thinks that we can't, like, trust her or something, so we're not telling her that. So she's kind of getting all emotional about it. But the real reason why we can't even tell her, though, is because, you know, obviously we have no evidence to support our claims. Like, oh, Sakura might be, you know, the fucking spy or something, but we don't have anything that proves that, so can't really go around making accusations without having any sort of proof. The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's Room. The Headmaster's Room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Of course it's locked. I wasn't expecting that to be open. Huh? The door's locked? Damn it. Well, what is open, actually? Let's just see what's open. Oh, office. Maybe that's open? Oh, that's open, surprisingly. What is with all the fucking flowers? This is the office. But of course, there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. Why are there so many damn flowers here? There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Yeah, I know what you mean. Why are there... Are we ever going to get that question answered? Why are there flowers on every desk here? Like, what are they doing here? You already said that. I guess wait, so... Let me try something. I want to see if I observe this, if it'll give me another coin. It does! Holy shit, so you can just observe, like, each one and it'll give you a coin. Hey, there's a flower here. Let me say the same thing as I said before. There's a flower on the desk. It makes it that much weirder. You got another coin. Holy shit, I didn't think we'd be... Wow, that's kind of a cheap way to get coins, but whatever. Hey, I'll take it. Oh, we already did that. We won't get a coin for that. I think it's that one. Yeah, observe that. Get another coin. Holy shit. Wow. Alright, well, that's... Wait a minute, wait. I didn't see that before. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. Kinda want to know what was going on in that picture, because like Celeste is uncharacteristically blushing about something and Ifumi's like holding up his otaku camera. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. No! You're fake! Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was faked too? Come on! Then you're saying this picture is real? If there were such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take 1st, 2nd, and 4th place. Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you? But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
It's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So, the picture is real? It's really real. If that's true. If that's the case. What? God damn it! Don't leave me hanging like that. If that's the case, then I'm not going to tell you. Alright, well, what else have we not seen? Oh wait, these are the classrooms. No point in looking in these. There's never really anything there. Hey, there's more stairs. Probably leads up to the 5th floor. Chemistry lab. Can actually go in here. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. What's going on, Sakura? Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the Mastermind, but I can't while Sakura is with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Did you need something? No, it's nothing.
So then.
Really? Well, okay. What about Hina? Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on. Okay. Huh? You need something? No, it's nothing. You sure? Okay then. I guess talking to them is a waste of time. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all the kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Ah, listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine? I think it's creatine. Creatine?
Okay.
And what? They even have protein ZMX. What's that? A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So, this is everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. Alright, well, let's start with Aoi, I guess.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Yeah, because they're health freaks. Oh, but it's not good stuff, though. Or it's not all good stuff. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also, a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean? Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However...
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the Mastermind. So what happened with you, Yasuhiro? Did you get your burger stolen again? I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? Ooh! No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? Hell no, I didn't. Then what did you say? 'Cause I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here? That's my room, you know. It is now, anyway. And you're thinking about busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives in a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad. What is with the emoticon? You're totally mad. The fuck? Why are there emoticons on here? What the fuck? I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Whew, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me, for serious.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Oh, that's great. So we can't go into the headmaster's room now. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch. Well, that's
In other
nothing
words-
different. Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Alright, well, Kyoko, I know you're pissed at us. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
that's right.
No, not at all. She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Ugh, this is bad. So, has everyone said what they need to say? As Kyoko has said nothing, so I'm sure, yeah, everybody said what they needed to say. I think so.
For serious.
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. Well, we did find the headmaster's room. That's pretty much the only real clue we can hope for. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone, do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's 'cause my dad was smoking in bed. I was about to make a joke about how, like, he just left his blunts lying around and it burned his house down, but I guess it was his, I guess his dad was smoking. Wow, I guess this whole family does it. No, I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture on the 3rd floor the other day?
perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one. Another one? But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Fumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Fumi, and Sayaka? But how can that...
Conspiracy.
Monokuma must have faked it! But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be! It's a fake! But Monokuma said it was real. I know we can just write that off as a lie, but...
So
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Well, you're kind of dense in that regard, Makoto. She's angry because you basically said that you were going to tell her everything, but you didn't tell her the secret, the supposed secret that you had. So now she's all pissed and trying to get back at you. That's what's happening. And I don't understand how Makoto can be so stupid sometimes, but whatever. Come on, guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
It's always that's probably just Photoshop, dude. He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
I thought it might have been Monokuma. That was Byakuya. It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya. You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before, you shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happened to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey.
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
It would seem.
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. I bet Monokuma just heard that and he's just like, I need to install some security cameras in there. Alright, we're going to the bathhouse. Bath. Take a bath. Taking a bath, huh? You're not taking a bath! You're talking to a computer! I'm disappointed. When I got to the dressing room... Oh, it's just you. Why don't you leave? Just go away. Nobody likes you. Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it. With Master. With Master! You don't have to keep saying it anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up! Stop bothering me!
How about that?
Get out of the way! We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Wow.
No! I made Master a promise! A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What are you, his dog? Maybe. If it's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. Oh, God. Hey, guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg. First a mega mascot, now a super sadist? Or mega masochist. Mega mascot. Okay, well, let's talk to Genocide Shell. Toko? Seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop. Huh? I don't even know what she just fucking did. Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto. Give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her, and I said, please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop? Yeah!
I'm on fire.
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse?
Hey.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay! Just please stop laughing like that.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting. And then Monokuma pops into the bathroom and spills some... Well, not the bathroom, but the bathhouse, and just spills some coffee on the laptop. It's like, oh well, look, there was an accident.
See.
Oh shit, I skipped that. Fuck. Kyoko said something. I didn't even see what she said. Well, that's interesting. Finally, the time has come. Ugh, I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then.
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's...
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
No way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego's finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is exactly how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Yeah, the most tragic event in human history. I can't really think of... yeah, something in a school that happened at a fucking school. That's the most tragic event in human history. Nothing else. World War II? What does that mean? Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place, and whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was,
sorry.
sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said. Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing. Oh, wait.
So,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
The headmaster is here in the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
You're serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster. Kyoko looks like she's about to fucking murder somebody.
No matter what?
No matter what the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
sorry.
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Then it really is all over.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
okay
it
then.
really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about. Well, you can't get depressed anyway, you're a fucking artificial intelligence.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
But I feel kinda sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know?
hmm.
I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Wow, the fucking stoner actually has a point. Holy shit. Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
Hey.
Hey, come on. It's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But, you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Maybe that we have flesh and blood, a heart, a brain, and we can actually feel emotions. A computer is just kind of something that's programmed to do something and is built with, you know, little parts. I mean, why are we... That is such a stupid question. Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. No, if it were me, I'd be like, Makoto, you're fucking stupid. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. So anyway...
What?
Don't say so anyway that. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from... I don't remember where.
Hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was Hope's Peak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to this school. Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
Actually, I don't think he's too far off with that assumption. I'm just gonna say that. That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salary. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
so
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter
As
what.
long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko? When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea. Then I... Huh? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh, no. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. Yeah, getting involved with Toko never leads to anything good. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger! You're not still mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage!
Please!
Don't get so angry! Here, let me help center your chakra. Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. A fang for a fang? Be careful! He just chanted the incantation of devastation! No, it is just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about? Guess what, kids? It's nighttime. Yeah.
The door open.
Correct.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we had learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. But I still have to try and unravel them, bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. It's the Monokuma Theater! Let's talk a bit about where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think you can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
How interesting. I can't really imagine Monokuma as a shrimp either.